is on Betboom. So I feel like this Ursa might be able to like get stuff done. It also takes early Roshan. Both of these teams were heavily focused so far in the tournament at playing the early game. Like first 10 minutes, both of the teams were very impressive. I'm gonna give a lot of advantage in this one for Betboom. I feel like even though Juggernaut is just, you know, a Juggernaut, that's how I feel about the hero for a long time. The other four, I really like what they pick for themselves.
I think Shopify's draft has a lot of merit, and especially with Abed on the Kunkka, he's going to stabilize the game and hopefully be able to like play with this Ice Blast early on. But as far as Betboom's draft go, I feel like it ticks every box. They have a setup for Invoker spells from Toronto Tokyo. They have one of Pure's best heroes in the LC. And I think the Juggernaut just kind of exists, but he's going to do his job later on. The other four heroes on Betboom team have so much counterplay to Shopify's draft. They have the save versus the Ravage. They have the ability to control the Ursa with the Willow. And they have a hero in Invoker who's going to lane well against Kunkka.
I actually think Legion... The way I think... Kunkka, you know, Invoker would not have fared as well in. It's not the case right now of how strong Invoker is.
Saves. Could be in trouble. Fly hit Tulip first.
I mean, Cold Feet's gonna proc. Couple more right clicks from Fly. He's got it. First blood for Fly here up on the top lane. And Arteezy's getting the swipe stacks up on Pure.
He could be in trouble also.
He could continue to run this down. Pure's only got one stick charge to rely on. It's not going to save him. This is going to be a second kill for Shopify Rebellion's safe lane.
Huge. I mean, massive. I honestly, Fly, like, Save just walks up a little too far to make sure he can block the camp, but Fly's ready too. Blood grenade. He could have died, honestly, if it didn't catch him fully.
Oh, if that caught GPK, indeed, that cold snap saved his life.
Yeah, and we'll have to see how much this... this is going to be a very aggressive lane because it's the bottle versus no bottle is bottom.
See if Nightfall can get crit in return. He's got a few stacks of poison onto him as well. So should be okay. Also has the Lotus.
It can just sometimes be, you know, we talk about how it sometimes just catches off guard. You can't dispel these poisons, so even though it's Kraken, doesn't help. Nightfall, nice catch by Crit.
They got enough? Yes, they do. Shopify sees an opportunity there to punish Nightfall whilst he's been left alone with Toronto Tokyo, making moves elsewhere on the map.
Crit doing the nice little tricky way of doing that acorn bushwhack. Beautifully connected. No way to cut it in time.
Yeah, of course, leaving the lane there, Toronto Tokyo to try and help secure the power rune, and we'll manage to do so. Scares away Shopify's presence in the mid lane. GPK is able to pick up the shield rune. Back up top, Pure. He's getting chased down here by Arteezy and Fly. Save. So we get the Bramble down to hold back Arteezy. Arteezy still attempting to push forward. He can actually just turn his attention over towards Save potentially instead. It's the Shadow round, but as soon as he comes out, Arteezy's going to be ready to start
into a Bramble.
Away. He's going to look for the kill. He's going to get the one of them, and he's going to be able to kite out Pure as well. Arteezy on the retreat. Pure, we have seen from Shopify, sort of outside group stages in other tournaments, right? The start of their games, their laning phase, it pretty much consistently goes well.
Yeah. Pure.
Stop. He's going to try for the kill, and we'll get it. Can Arteezy find the return play? Doesn't look so.
No.
It's Pure a little too speedy. He's able to get in and get out.
Push. Abed will get his bottle filled up, though.
They're going to go for GPK.
They're going again. Yep.
They want GPK dead.
Round two.
Backup's coming in, and this time. And indeed, of course, they're going to be thrown their way back at GPK. That's not an opportunity he missed to drop a tip straight back.
This is a very, very nice plays coming out from...
Now off this creep dying under the tower.
Okay.
So a bit tougher of a target for Betboom to dive in upon, and highly likely that he can survive long enough for backup to come in for himself.
How many TP cancels? That was one TP cancel, I think.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Nightfall, he's going to go for the Omni Stash, and he's going to not get it.
Jumps right through.
He's through the portal. Toronto Tokyo was waiting for him, but Fly 6, he turns with the Ice Blast on towards Toronto Tokyo. Toronto Tokyo will get a few more stacks of the poison. It's enough to still kill Fly off. See if Arteezy can take anything in return. Turns towards Save, but the Shadow Realm's up. Crit. Coming in through the portal, he's here to back Arteezy up. Might be able to go for save now with the Shadow Realm unavailable. Crit. He's got the setup he has. Bushwhack connects. Arteezy's in with the enrage. A couple of swipes, and Save will fall. Arteezy able to strike back and find a trade.
Action-packed. Constant moves being happening on round. Man, now Saberlight.
Bottom line, it's going to be another duel.
Wow.
I mean, 10 minutes in, a couple of duel wins. This is pretty good going here for the Legion.
Absolutely. I mean, Pure is pretty much going to have the Blade Mail done already. That is super early. And it's a lane that they picked to try to shut him down completely, right? With the Ursa. Not the case. It's just constant. These rotations happening from everybody.
Yeah, really trying to go for GPK, but as you say, with his early stats, he's not super easy to catch, even if they get him in the combo. Abed, he's got up for an attempt on save. X-Mark into the boat. And lovely shot there from Crip, pretty much across the map, coming up from up in the river. He'll manage to finish. The fact he's going to use it straight away. He's going to jump over towards Saberlight. Ravage comes in.
That's awkward.
They turn with the setup. They've got the boat coming in onto Pure. Pure getting burst incredibly low. Pulled back by the tidal wave. Pure, he's going down for sure. They'll punish that. As that was a blink dagger reveal gone wrong.
Anti-synergy. Shadow Demon disruption onto the Hoodwink, I think, as he's trying to duel him. So they just completely panic for a second there.
Yeah, and quite 10 seconds. If that's there, that's a kill.
Honestly, yeah. These two could definitely set up kills like that onto anybody.
But now, though, they'll still remain rather squishy.
Neutral creep.
Oh, wait, what?
But they got the duel damage.
He gets the dual damage. Now, who cares about the kill?
Yeah.
Just like that infinite scaling on the right click.
And I believe
he's still a winner.
Did he have the... Was it...
Because the Shadow Demon save's not there. Yeah. He's tempted to come back for that last range creep.
You're leased, my friend.
And that will cost him his life.
Love it. Love the anchor. Right away coming into play. Good luck dispelling that. You cannot.
Potential attempt to go on Pure.
I think they're kind of trying to catch him split up a little bit here. Pure.
They try for the combo setup, but
quite off the mark.
Not quite falling into place there.
And now they want to go for the big target, but Abed's got BKB. They'll settle for Fly.
Yeah, they get an easy punish. And an easy bit of dual damage. Pure's able to jump in, clean that up.
Oh, bottom.
Time, Crip. He's turning with the ult, and Arteezy's there to help out to bring Toronto Tokyo down. Tornado's attempted to hold back Abed. He's already got the X mark out onto GPK. Ravage as well to follow up. They lock down the Invoker. Bushwhack there from Crit. No chance for an escape for GPK. But he's going to put the BKB as he wants to move on for more. Chase down, save. X marks back up. They'll be able to drag back the Willow. Shadow Realm is in place. It turns around, gets the 3-man fear off save. But
he ain't going nowhere.
He was not caught. Able to jump back in with the blink. And Shopify, they may lose one, but they take down 3.
Well worth it, and I mean, immediate rotation. So quick that the way they move, Saberlight just appears almost out of nowhere. When it... Right.
Do they kill him in the duel?
Pretty close.
Try. They do.
Yeah.
They do. They have enough. As you say, get the jog involved, and now that they can push for those sort of plays, gonna feel a bit better about their pick-off potential.
Pick and choose the demonics. Abed crit. On GPK.
They get a bit of a setup. Pure. He's gonna try and get him out of this one. In fact, Pure's also ready to just run in aggressively with the Blade Mail, look for a chance to get the catch. Duel's still on cooldown, so there won't be any damage to pick up from this one. Just the kill.
Big kills. GPK gets it, and that is...
Saberlight went for the chance of catching someone in the tree line, and unfortunately for him, the one in there was Toronto Tokyo with his own blink, so Toronto Tokyo able to jump away, and now no Ravage on the table.
And Fly's been spotted.
He has been. Gets the force out to the side. They'll slow him down with the ultimate. Nightfall's in, ready to finish him off. They'll get the quick kill onto Fly, and now Shopify, they're outnumbered, and they don't have Ravage. Arteezy, he's TPing out. Is he going to be able to get out of here in time? Saberlight, he won't. Abed, he'll BKB and TP out. Saberlight gets left behind. And for that, Betboom will be rewarded with a second kill for Nightfall and extra damage for Pure.
Oof, Saberlight takes a risk going for that, it's not a small risk. That's a pretty big risk that he goes for with Roche being up and everything too. They're going to make their way bottom. It's shifting, and they're going to kill that. There's no Ravage available for Shopify to even fight. They're going to have...
Arteezy's got to run. Toronto Tokyo.
Whoop, he didn't get the disruption.
Arteezy's just a little too speedy. Any further way to close the gap. I mean, Crit's kind of caught in the river. He tries to push himself up to the high ground with the sharpshooter, but will be unsuccessful in doing so. As Betboom, they'll clean up another, and now will take the net worth lead.
Oh,
rather risky.
Great.
Sunstrike. Very nice there with the Sunstrike. Giving them the setup, giving them the vision to get in and get more damage secured for Pure.
Uh-oh. They're getting way too much. Shopify's just not... I don't think I've seen them be able to get like a big team fight in almost 10 minutes. He gets to cast his spells in these fights. Yeah, he'll just anti-carry Arteezy completely. So eyes on Shopify. Can they get the wraparounds? Can they get these jumps in the back?
And they'll open up with the ult here, and straight away the Bushwhack is there to catch Toronto Tokyo. Trying to follow up. He's able to get the disruption off though, and Shopify, they've got to back away. They cannot attempt to throw any more spells down. Onto this, Saberlight will go for the TP out, but Pure, he'll find him. The duel's there. They hold back the tide.
Nightfall comes in for the secure.
And he's safe. He's starting to toy around with Abed as well. Abed does have BKB available, but the fear's there.
Well, he's in trouble.
To follow it up, Pure jumps forward, and there's no chance for a BKB. Abed also to fall. Shopify, they're 2 cores down and 2 cores without buyback.
Nice Sunstrikes early from GPK. These little vision Sunstrikes, a couple times now it's gotten the vision for those duels.
Excellent start there.
Yep.
Catching Saberlight as such, and yeah, Abed, I guess, just sort of holding on to the BKB too long, and to a point where he just didn't have the opportunity to get it off anymore.
Healing ward. They're gonna keep going.
And they got to make a move soon, Shopify.
Saberlight's going for the wraparound with crit. Let's see who they find.
Can they find the Shadow Demon? Can they find Toronto Tokyo? There's the jump, there's the Ravage, it's onto the three of them. They're trying their best to burst through the Shadow Demon. They get a Hex follow, but Toronto Tokyo's going to get saved. Cheese is there. He's back up to full HP. Pure gets back in aggressively, dueling Saberlight. They're taking out the Tide. He's down for a minute. Arteezy was able to take down Nightfall at once, but Nightfall's going to be back after the Aegis. It's 2 dead on Shopify. Betboom, everyone's still good to go as they're back onto the racks. Betboom show.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cute little play there from Nightfall, using the Axe to jump out of the cold feet.
Abed's back in action, but Saberlight's still down for 30, and even if it was back, the Ravage, of course, already been used. Arteezy caught outside of the base. With the loads of support him, he's able to put the enrage. Still tripped up by the Bramble, and he's caught down on the low ground. GPK just toying with him as he drops the meatball down. Pure and Nightfall wrapping around. They don't get the Hex off on towards Nightfall. The duel's back up. Pure sets up. Triple kill, ultra kill for Nightfall. As this game, it is over. Wow. Betboom.
Flared, dueled into Mystic Flared. Even Phoenix, before, I mean, in the early stages of the game, where he has a lot of magic damage, can really F with Muerta.
Yeah.
You know? But it goes both ways. It goes both ways.
Also, like this defensive swap, I don't think it's going to be as effective, because if you're swapping someone out of the coil, like the coil still going to snap, you're going to deal damage, you're going to be stunned, and then the rest of the team can potentially burst you. So I do like how they round up their draft on side of Shopify Rebellion, but still, again, giving at least 55, maybe even 60 in this one, because this is Nightfall PL we're talking about. He's one of the better PL players out there. If someone can make it work, that's definitely him. Pure, he's already, you know, he played Legion Commander in the previous game and gonna play it again. I think it's another great, this game might be even better LC game than the previous one.
I will bat for Shopify, because even though it is a good PL game as he scales, I think Shopify have a lot of map control. They've got the Beastmaster and the Enchantress and the Pango, who's going to have a solid lane versus Puck and then rotate on PL over and over. I mean, if they...
Shopify Rebellion, or unlikely?
Unlikely.
Top
Tokyo,
lane.
if he misplays, probably, but Pure.
They're going to get him. Nicely done there.
Nice.
Shopify able to secure that first blood.
Both
The hands of Arteezy.
Both times. Same thing last. Saberlight out by any means. It's a Phoenix and a PL. Not really the most aggressive, so Saberlight should have good timings on his helm. And Crit's already starting to get stacks started. The beauty of Venge. Don't even need vision or anything like that. Get those stacks going. Yeah, Pure. Definitely having a tough time.
Yeah, Fly is able to get quite aggressive here. Might be able to set something up.
He's got to slow.
Arteezy wants to join with this. See if they can go for save. He'll get the silenced out. He gets one. He might just get the two of them. I mean, Pure's got stick charges.
Quite a bit of procs.
Arteezy just able to kite this out. They're going to be able to take both of them down here, surely. He's trying to hide, but Fly finishes him off. As this top lane, Arteezy and Fly continue to crush it.
Damn, the calling. This buff is pretty crazy. The additional Revenant and everything, too. Pure walks in, he's like, oh my god, I'm actually taking an absurd amount of damage. So far, this Muerta, they said it, right? They've been the ones who's been making it look good, and Arteezy's been playing it quite a lot in the pub. How much can they start putting to apply pressure onto these towers, though, Shopify?
And they catch Nightfall. I mean, the rest of Betboom are coming around for the start. They get a good opening with the Magic Missile. Should be able to find the follow-up with the Rolling Thunder as Abed in on top of Nightfall. Roars there. And with the swashbuckle, they'll take the kill. Dreamcore's going to get laid down. Only catches onto Saberlight.
Do they have the damage?
I think Saberlight's fine. They can turn for more Shopify. They'll get the stun onto Toronto Tokyo. They'll take out a second.
And
they'll probably get saved as well. In with the swashbuckle. Shield crash as well. It's the third hero dead on Betboom. GPK tries to turn up to bring Saberlight down. But Saberlight, he's perfectly fine. GPK's got to attempt to get out of here. He'll have the orb up in a second. They got ways to chase this. They should. If Abed hits the spell, he's going to be able to pick up another, and he will. Triple kill for Abed. Shopify Rebellion. They're completely slamming Betboom here in this early game. I mean, pre-10 minutes, 4K. Take a Beastmaster kill if they can get the catch.
He knows. No, it's up, but he's still going to get
back
caught.
in. Should be an easy one. There's no hesitation to drop down all the ultimates for that.
They're going to take a stack with it, so sure, why not there from Toronto. Betboom, you can, I mean, that indicates quite a lot there that they're just like, okay, we're quite far behind. We have to get any kill that we can at the moment to get space for the side.
Yeah, Fly could just walk in for this, and I don't know if Pure can afford to try and stand his ground against these two. He's indeed got to stay hidden and just let Shopify take this.
He's got to be careful how far he's going himself.
Swap, he's going to get it. Swap back onto Pure. Magic Missile, Rolling Thunder to follow up. They'll get the kill.
Damn. Abed 5-0. Flawless performance so far. And they get both Wisdom Runes, if I'm not mistaken. Right, yeah. Running over to connect.
And now they'll have the potential for the 4v4. Eyes onto GPK.
Rolling Thunder, hello.
And indeed Abed coming in from the perfect angle, waiting for GPK up on the high ground. He wasn't ready for that one, GPK.
That was sick.
They just collapsed in upon them from all angles.
He just, with all that, he essentially got like 3 lives.
Save. It's going to go down very, very quickly for Shomi. GPK is going to try and jump in and out, but Save's already gone. The Dream Core's dropped down onto the 2 of them. Can he quite finish off this Venge kill? I don't think he can. Crit's fine. GPK has to back off. Nothing to be found with the Dream Coil.
And now tier 2 bottom is...
So take the Tormentor is a bit risky. Oh, it's definitely risky now with these TPs coming in.
Abed's here.
This is risky. Well, catch him with the swashbuckle. Pure's going to put the blade mail. He's considering maybe trying to turn around with the ultimate, but he gets caught by the Rolling Thunder before he can make that decision, and Pure, he's out.
Manta caught him off guard, perhaps there. Removes that silence. And they're still applying pressure top, even with just 2 heroes.
And of course, Pure, he did manage to get the Wisdom Rune at least.
Okay. Fly, can he actually also get away? They're committing the coil.
Dream Coil and Sunray. Pretty beefy. Not beefy enough.
Not enough.
Boom. They'll find a little bit of action. Not getting a lot of kills this game. That's only the 4th one so far for them 21 minutes in. It's a little bit of something.
Little bit.
We'll give them money as well for Toronto Tokyo to get the GM out. So they can now start trying to just take Nightfall, the only one to reveal on the high ground. It looks like Shopify are kind of aware that Betboom might try and come in from this other angle.
Saberlight definitely seems aware. He's parking himself in front.
He knows what they're trying to do. He's going to get vision on Save now. They're going to jump Saberlight. In with the duel, they'll get him. Whether he knew that they were doing this or not, he's going to lose his life for his attempt at trying to get that information for the team. Saberlight down.
That's a big kill. Nightfall starting to feel confident to peek up a little bit here, throw some lances. Arteezy does force the glyph.
GPK start toying around with him and be able to put the Lincolns. They get the Dream Core down. Arteezy will just put the BKB in the Pierce the Veg. There's going to be the Supernova out, but Arteezy's able to focus it. Crit is dying on the back line to Pure. Arteezy is very, very low, but he's standing his ground, bringing out Pure. Pure's going to be able to walk up to the high ground. That is the Aegis gone on Arteezy. Abed, he's diving in. Swashbuckle's off the mark. He misses Pure, not able to kill the Legion. Dive forward, and now he's caught by the Ancient Seal. Abed, he has to cheese though. Back up to full HP. And they got Nightfall. Nightfall does not have the luxury of buyback. I saw this from Pure and Safe. They were seeing if someone TP back for the tier 2 mid on their own, see if they could get a quick catch, but it's not going to be the case. And Toronto Tokyo steps outside of the base. That's him out for 70 seconds.
Power of the Venge. They've got this wave pushing in up top. Are they just going to look to connect toward the mid lane with it?
If they want to stop these mega creeps from coming out,
I mean, they're just going to have to go.
I think they're going to try. They're in with the jump, but the swaps there. As Pure is going to be dragged towards his death outside of the base. Arteezy perfectly fine. That was the Supernova as well. They're ready to dive in and clean this one up, Shopify.
GG.
As they go in, GG is called. Shopify. That's the kind of games, that's the kind of performance they need to be bringing out in these upper brackets, folks.
Storm Spirit.
I think overall, I do favor Betboom's draft. It feels solid in every aspect, and it's a great Storm game. But I think Abed is going to be the difference for Shopify here. If he can pop off on his Lina and just be one of those Linas who hits their peak really early and just starts bursting heroes all over the map, all of a sudden PA is going to have the space to farm and potentially hit her peak before Troll does. So I can honestly see that happening.
We're gonna find out. I'm very excited. Mid-Lina versus.
I think he can't last it, even with daggers. And they're even going to pop the aggressive glyph. Shoving the wave in, Fly.
They might just kill Fly.
Yep.
Yeah, he's going down. That's first blood. This bottom lane, not a happy place for Shopify Rebellion right now.
Arteezy's likely just dead as well.
And comes the Hawk. Double kill for save. I mean, I guess you have to come back to this lane, just the two of them, but...
You absolutely have to. All right, Abed.
This is...
Good luck.
Yeah, I mean, Pure's perfectly fine. He's got the item that he needed. He has that helm of Iron Will, so will not be getting harassed out of lane anytime soon by this Warlock and PA.
Yeah, I don't know. I really do feel like this kind of matchup has kind of changed a little bit with that PA versus B. Saberlight now. Just get the X off. Should be safe.
Meanwhile, over in the mid, good things for Abed.
Oh, and are they going to steal the stack away, too? That would be huge. Saberlight is able to survive as well.
Bottom lane, another kill for the two of them, Pure and Save. Doing some...
An illusion. But they're looking for our tour.
They're still going to get the jump. Vortex into the Fiend script. TPs are coming in. GPK, has he got the damage? Not quite. Arteezy's going to be able to jump back in aggressively as the boat comes in for Saberlight. Nightmare for Save to hold Arteezy back, but Arteezy, he's going to be okay for now. They'll dive in with the Supernova, and that'll do it.
He'll get him.
And the Supernova not going to be able to be taken down by Saberlight, so Toronto Tokyo, he'll get back out. So, nice cleanup there from the Phoenix.
Nicely done for sure.
If they can get the setup. I mean, they'll settle for Save, or they'll try to. He's going to be able to break the combo there with the Nightmare. So, Torrent off the mark.
Still
shouldn't matter. As he'll get chased down. Into the slow of Fly. There's no escape for Save. They'll get the kill.
In the meanwhile, at the bottom though, they're just using as much space as they can. Pure starts to get some decent damage. It's actually forcing a glyph.
They're going to try and step up to get some farm from the wave. But Betboom, they're on him.
They're just bullying him.
And there's going to be no help for him here. No way out of this one.
He gets the creep.
And he gets the
range creep right in time for the Battle Fury.
He's at least able to make the purchase before he goes down. It's something.
Yeah, GPK on the prowl. More heroes rotating though. Saberlight's here.
He's going to reveal himself with the dagger. He has got further numbers backing him up though, Arteezy. Going to go for the boat set up on Pure. The rock.
On the creep?
I mean, he's dropping it on the... Of course, the dinosaur here, he doesn't want to get killed off. Pure's going to go for the TP out. He won't make it. Crit comes in.
He's gonna farm the creep too. All right. I guess Fly was dying to it, so he had to go down this route. Still has very good levels, but...
They know Arteezy's down.
That's a long one. Hello.
And they're going to catch him.
And
there won't be any save in this PA. Arteezy caught once more.
Even when he jumps and hits save, you see that enfeeble. The Yules, the swap, etc. and stuff too.
And now Betboom, they're coming for them.
Arteezy showed.
And GPK, he's ready to start things off. They're going to drop the rocket and attempt to keep Arteezy safe, but he's been caught by the grip. He goes down. They'll jump forward over towards Crit as well. The Supernova's out. They've got to run Shopify. As Crit will get left behind. As the two supports fall alongside Arteezy. Only Saberlight and Abed able to escape this. Betboom, they just take these team fights easy.
Every time, they know exactly where Arteezy is. GPK with a cheese.
It's just a number.
They're just trapped. All right, Shopify, the big plays for the swaps, the tidal waves. This is the moment.
Maybe they can get someone in the fountain.
Maybe.
As the swap. Quick Laguna.
That's one.
The Aegis gone. GPK jumping. He's used a lot of his mana for it, but he's able to bump it up back up to half, so he's still got much to play with. He's in on top of Stable, and now full punch the BKB in the ult. Straight in they go. They get the raw control onto Abed. That'll be the buyback from Saberlight. Abed does have buyback available as well. Saberlight trying to pull him back with a tidal wave. GPK is in over towards Crit. Crit's out, no buyback available for him. GPK a little low on the mana.
But they got no chase.
He's going to be back up in a second, but he's got enough to keep the distance here, GPK.
Oh, awkward tidal wave actually pushed. We can definitely see the explosion happen onto the troll.
Oh. They had the Nightmare.
Oh, hello.
This is a confirmed dieback by the looks of it. Saberlight tried to push up.
That's 100 seconds.
Save said no. Puts a stop to his attempt to pull him back with it.
They're going this fight.
I don't know, but he's not going to get the money before this high ground defense.
I don't think so. They're gonna be prepared to protect Nightfall with leaps and everything like that. All these Lincolns being thrown at him as well. They break it, and he gets slapped.
4 versus 5. What do they got? What do they got? Here's Shopify. Look at the open. They've got him. They're out of Bloom. Crits in with the save as well. Swamps back Abed. They're trying to get Abed out of the fight. Abed's able to use himself up, but Pure and GPK, they're pushing it under the table. Refresher. He gets picked up into the second Yules. It doesn't matter though. Abed goes down. Also out without buyback. They may have lost the troll, but as said before, Betboom, they can clean this up 4 versus 5, and at the moment it's 4 versus 1. Arteezy, the only one left alive. A buyback comes out from Fly. A Betboom, they're onto the second set of racks. Pure picking up a death zone.
He wants out. He wants to end this.
To hurry up the siege. Come to them.
Nice.
So Betboom overextend.
Great Midas, Tokyo. Nightfall. Oh, look at that. Even the preemptive little... Oh,
there is Crit. They're going to close the gap on towards Crit. They take him down, but Crit has got buyback available. They turn attention over towards Sableye, but there's a Supernova on top of him. Sableye's down for 75.
He doesn't get anything off. He's completely controlled. Nightfall.
Fly. Sending the Golem in.
Still all right.
And they're in again. GPK is going to be able to find the second support. He's in on the fly, but he does get caught by the Stone Lagoon, and they're bursting through GPK. They're going to be able to take him down. GPK out of the game.
A big one, a swap.
They've got the Yule setup as well. I bet he's not quite got the setup. The follow-up with the Light Strike Array. They've hit with the Magic Missile. Daggers out as well. Arteezy ready to jump in there, able to burst through the troll at once.
He's completely alone.
The Age is gone and Stabilize was able to get the money for buyback. He's in for round 2. Nightfall's got the BKB. He's going to try for the BKB, but he's going to score by the bash. First hit bash there off the dagger of Arteezy. They get the X-Mark ready to drag back post BKB. They don't even need to. He's dead. They hold the fort. They hold the defense.
Big connection.
For the next fight, so
another
even harder to burst through them.
Another wisdom rune here on the side. Abed, he
could get his 25 right.
Yeah, FTZ thinks it.
Okay. They're heading over the GPK. Checking out the area. He's going to go in again. They found the 3 of the Furies in with the roll. He's going to put the refresher. They have the feed script as well. Arteezy completely locked down. He's going to jump to the side. He's actually still alive. He's going to get back in. What? He survived for it. The crits are coming out. Arteezy's going to be able to take down the 2 of them. He's ticking down low though. He's blowing away. Alive. He's actually going to live.
No way.
He actually lives. The rest of Shopify step up. They look towards Toronto. Arteezy's there ready and waiting. He can jump in with a Phantom Strike. Get the triple. Arteezy survives.
And look at GPK. He's going to get caught as well.
Could go for more. Another jump forward.
Holy moly.
Arteezy strikes back hard off the brink of death.
Gotta give Crit the credit though. He saved his life. That swap. He completely bails Arteezy out.
He gets pretty much what he gets. Double roared. He gets fiend script. Everything.
Abed's here.
Lincoln's popped. You can see save is always going to be ready with the defensive nightmares.
Bottom racks starting to get taken. Melee racks might actually fall on the side of Betboom as well.
And there's the catch. Toronto Tokyo's gone.
Instant buyback.
And there's the jump. GPK's going to try and get on top of Fly on the backlines. Boat buff is going to be out on towards the Warlock. That's a lot of mana from GPK being used. Arteezy's in again. This is going to save him for now. Nightfall, but the BKB is out. Does get hit by the Magic Missile. Fly drops the Golems. Supernova's been placed, but they can step out of range of this one. The Torrent Storm's out. Shopify don't want to go back into this. And there's the jump straight over towards Nightfall. Nightfall's able to put the battle charge. Arteezy backs up with the BKB. Rules being used, but the swap's there from Crit. Keeping Arteezy safe. Nightfall's getting focused down by Abed, and
he's going down.
He's out. Arteezy's back in. Triple kill for him. GPK out of mana and soon to be out of HP as Shopify. They take the fight. They get the team wipe.
Another rapier purchase. Arteezy's all in. The Crit, but there's just so many different things to solve because Fly is also a counter initiative.
He's going to use the swap aggressively. He's going to set up on a Pure. Arteezy's able to finish him off. That's Pure out for 2 minutes. There's a dieback. He's out.
My God, I mean, Crit. Look at him go.
They're already looking for more. I mean, what do you do? It feels like you've just got to sort of let the mega creeps come out. You don't want to fight without Pure. It's 90 seconds without him. The Supernova's out. They'll kite it out. Crit able to back off. GPK's actually going to come in and put the pullback of the Vortex, but it doesn't matter. No damage to be done. Crit's fine. He's looking for the aggressive swap. He's going to find it. He's another Nightfall. Nightfall pops the BKB. Arteezy. He's jumping up, but he gets caught by the grip.
But he's X back.
And he's going to get dragged back to safety. Crit back up to full HP. They catch him with the Hex. The Light Strike Array in the Laguna. They're bursting Nightfall down. Like GPK jumps in with the Vortex. Nightfall's in trouble. The boat comes crashing down. Was able to get the ult off. But another round of the Light Strike Array catches him. The boat's flying in. The Golem's on top of him. It's over. They can't hold. They've done it. They've absolutely done it. What a comeback. What a turnaround from Shopify Rebellion to not only